Jeremy and Chris.
No fun.
Jeremy and Chris aren't coming. They went the opposite way. Okay, smile.
It's not working.
Oh well.
Has it got a lock on it? Don't. Oh, I got it.
Oh wow, the bird. I bet they give little horses rides.
Have y'all ridden anything yet? What'd y'all ride?
Python and the scorpion and the one that went like the phoenix. And the
We
sky
went to
ride
the ice show.
twice.
Y'all.
Take as many as 7 full-grown lions to bring down 1 Cape buffalo. Now up to your right is the Nairobi Connection Walkway. It connects Nairobi Junction with Timbuktu.
At the Dolphin Theater. My name is Paka Nishimura, and joining me today is trainer Dan Blank. Right now, we'd like to start things off by introducing our 2 Dolphin stars to you. They'll be coming up in the center of the pool, and their names are Mick and Bud. Their names, let's get to meet them individually. First of all, sitting right in front of me, this is Bud. Now, Bud's been with us for over 20 years now, and to tell you the truth, this guy could probably teach us a thing or two. But now, coming up in the center of the pool, this is our younger Dolphin star. His name is Mick. Is only 10 years old, and he's very special to us. You see, Mick is just one of over 40 dolphins that have been born at our sister parks, SeaWorld. Now, Mick is just an example of the many species that are reproducing successfully in the care of man. And we also feel that Mick helps illustrate the Bush Entertainment Corporation's commitment to the conservation and propagation of all animals. Now, Mick weighs in at 450 pounds, while Bud weighs in at 460 pounds. And to stay in shape, for these guys to eat a variety of fish each and every day. As a matter of fact, Mick and Bud can consume up to 30 pounds of their favorite fish each day. Now, Mick and Bud here not only get a daily diet of fish, but they also receive a daily vitamin. Guys, you scared me there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Leo, the California sea lion, and I see he's brought trainer Dan Blank back out here with him. Well, Leo, thanks for bringing Dan out here, but guys, we've already started the show with Mick and Bud, and you were late. Yep, just head back and come back on for the next show when you can be on time. As I was saying, Mick and Bud here eat a variety of fish each day. And Dan, why is Leo interrupting the show? Is something to tell him? We'll find out what it is. I'll ask him. What is it, Leo? That sounded very important, but would you mind letting us in on it? What did Leo say? Oh, he said Really? Well, it seems that Leo thinks he's a talented marine mammal, and that he should be the star of our show. Mick and Bud are the stars of this show. There's no way we're going to let a sea lion like Leo be the star of a dolphin show. All right. What about if you just poll the audience? Then we'll leave it up to you, folks. Would you like to see if Leo has what it takes to star in our show? Then let me introduce him, starring in his first public audition. This is Leo, the California sea lion. Now, Leo is 16 years old, and he's amazingly agile, not only in the water, but also on land. Leo's agility is due mainly to his very powerful front flippers. They're called his pectoral flippers. Now, sea lions like Leo will not only use their pectoral flippers on land, but while swimming in the water, they'll use those flippers by moving them in an up and down motion, similar to the way that a bird uses its wings to fly. This is how Leo swims through the water. Yeah. Well, we know he's not a seagull, Dan, but I'm describing the way Leo uses those pectoral flippers to swim through the water, moving them up and down, just like a bird. All right, if that's not how Leo swims, why don't you have him slide in the water and demonstrate for all of us how a sea lion really swims? Ladies and gentlemen, please, don't encourage these two. Dan, Leo. Now, when you guys get serious here, you know that's not how sea lions really swim. You know, working with Leo, Dan and I have discovered that not only is Leo strong and agile, but Leo's got style, Leo's got rhythm, and most importantly, Leo has something to say.
Oh, my name is Leo from the West Coast. My sea lion rap is what I like the most. I'm a hip-hop mammal from under the sea. To be a star is what I want to be. Let's dance!
to be the star of our show. Nice job, Leo. You too, Dan. But guys, we need to get back to the Dolphin Show now with Mick and Bud. Why don't you two just hightail it out of here? Yeah, that's right, Dan. Just hightail it out of here. And once again, Leo, the California Sea Lion. Well, right now, I'd like to take just a little time out to talk to you about recycling for the future. You know, instead of taking garbage and throwing it out, many items can be recycled. Now, although dolphins like Mick and Bud here don't understand the concept of recycling, well, they do value clean water and a clean environment. So next time, instead of taking recyclables, like these aluminum cans, and tossing them out into the environment, or maybe even throwing them out with your trash at home, we're asking you to follow our STARS examples instead and return these items to be recycled. You see, we're recycling for the future. Thank you, Nick. So how about you? You know, I think Dan and I have just about the best jobs here in Busch Gardens. Not only do we get to spend the entire day around salt water, but we get to play with our good friends, Mick and Bud. Now, the brotherhood and friendship between humans and dolphins is legendary. And working together, we can become very close. Now, if you watch closely, you'll see some of that trust and communication that takes place between humans and dolphins.
Underwater, instead of silence, I hear a symphony of clicks, whistles, and the buzzing of dolphin summer. People are surprised when I describe what a dolphin feels like. Imagine the smoothness of a freshly peeled hard-boiled egg. But unlike an egg, they can respond to your touch.
Hey, watch this.
questions that we're most often asked is, how do you get these dolphins to work with you? Well, the truth is, we try to make it as much fun for Mick and Bud as it is for us. Now, you might see us toss them a fish or two, but more often, we simply slow things down, give them other things they enjoy, like a little rub down in the water, maybe a playtime like you see Dan and Mick doing right now, even a favorite play toy. But one thing we found that they really seem to enjoy is the opportunity to meet a new person. Now it looks like we've got a new person coming out from the audience to meet Mick and Bud. Now, although we can't communicate with dolphins through verbal and spoken language, we have no trouble at all communicating with hand signals. Now, with the help of this new person, I'd like to demonstrate. What's your name? Nicola? Nicola? Nicola. All right, Nicola, where are you from? From England. Welcome to Busch Gardens today, Nicola. Come on over here, Nicola. You can reach down here and you can pet Mick on his back. And what does he feel like? Feels like a dolphin. Good, Nicola. Oh, you see that hole on top of his head? That's his blowhole. That's where dolphins breathe from. You see, dolphins are mammals, just like people, and that means that they can't breathe underwater. Okay, Nicola, can you remember that? Yeah, you know, Mick's also one of the ticklish dolphins here. Did you know that? Yeah, you see that spot right there? That's his ticklish spot, right about the... Whoa! Oh, no, Nicola! You splash him right back in a handful of water. Splash him back. Get him, Nicola. Come on, go ahead. That's it. Mick. Nicola, how'd you like to help me feed him a fish? Huh? All right, now Mick and Bud eat a variety of fish every day. Nicola, do you know what kind of fish these are? Well, these are dead fish, Nicola. Just grab a hold of that. That's right, just toss it right out there. That's good. Here's another one. Toss it out to Mick. Okay, come with me. Hold on to this one. Here's one for each hand. Good. All right, now, Nicola. Now, I want you to toss those fish right in his mouth, one at a time. Here's one. One more time. Very good, Nicola. Very good. Oh, smell your hands. Wow, it smells like fish. You know how we get rid of that smell? Hold your hands up like this. Come on, rub them together real fast. Real fast. Now, wipe them off in your shirt there, Nicola. I think you've made a new friend today. And to capture your friendship on film, we're going to have Mick come up here and shake flippers with you, okay? So I want you to hold your left hand out over the water, and at the same, your other left hand, and at the same time, turn and smile to that camera. Mick, say hello to Nicola. Very good. All right, Nicola, let's see. Here's a couple of more. You can help me feed those out real quick. And a girl, one more time. What do you do with your hands? And you got it. Thanks for your help. How about a big round of applause for our volunteer, Nicola and Mick? You know, this does bring us to our favorite part of the show. Now, it's our favorite because this is where Mick gets to show all of you what he loves to do best. So too, but you want to know something? We're not even finished yet. Because Mick is probably his most spectacular behavior to show you. And that is a vertical leap of close to 20 feet. Now Dan will be making his way up to the top of our high jump tower to give Mick a hand target for this next jump. Now one thing we've discovered in working with Mick, that is, the louder our audience cheers, Mick's ready. Dad's ready. If you're ready, let's hear it for Mick. And that's a high-jumping bobsled star, Mick! Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Container Recovery Corporation and Alcan Recycling, we'd like to thank all of you for seeing today's show and remind you to recycle for the future. Now, if you'd like to learn even more about marine mammals, including Shamu the killer whale, take the opportunity to visit SeaWorld. Have a great day here at Busch Gardens. Bye-bye, everybody.